We always vouch for building yourself, but today maybe we're going to be shocked and find out that Microcenter actually has really good pre-builts that blow building it yourself out of the water.
Big shout out to Microcenter for sponsoring today's video. I was so sad that I got sick and missed out on this awesome journey to our local Microcenter to take advantage of their awesome deals they have to offer. Right now, Microcenter is running some awesome winter savings. If you check those links down below, you'll see the up-to-date availability of all those awesome deals, and you're gonna see some really cool ones in today's video when we go to try to get a pre-built and build a custom PC. Either way you go, you're gonna save a ton of money when shopping at Microcenter, and with a new Charlotte location opening in early 2024, there's bound to be a Microcenter close to you. So definitely check those links down below for up-to-date savings that Microcenter can offer you. And big shout out again to Microcenter for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into our journey.
So what exactly are we buying, Jackson?
So we have $1,500 total to spend, and we have two choices. We can buy a pre-built and we can build our own and compare the two, or we can buy a pre-built and a laptop and compare the two. And honestly, $1,500, I think that'll be pretty good at Microcenter, but most places that'll only buy you one PC. So we'll see what we can get.
We made it to Microcenter.
We're here. So the general manager is on lunch. So I think right now Zach had the good idea of checking for some open box pre-builds. You said you saw some pretty good deals. So I think we're gonna go talk to one of the builders basically and see if they can hook us up with a good pre-built deal, because with $1,500 to spend, we got to get a pretty good price pre-built in order to compete with what we can probably build here.
I have nothing to add.
So game plan, find a pre-built first, see what we're working with price, and then we can look into building our own computer, and we'll see how they compare to each other.
Zach, should we go ask?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Do you guys have any like decent deals right now on like open box pre-builts or anything like that?
Pre-built machines?
Because okay, so the idea is like pre-built versus one we can build, but with $1,500, it's like we got to get a pretty good deal on a pre-built.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we definitely have a lot of open box stuff.
Okay.
If you guys want to take a look at it.
Yeah. How do we do that?
Let me get you with my guys.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Dunga.
You gotta say it again. I have nothing to add.
For all your 3D printing needs, come to Microcenter.
This guy right here is very good for the money. It's a little over the 750, but I'll at least show it to you. And that's the X3D Ryzen 5, which is exclusive to us. And if you're familiar with the 3D cache, this hits well above its class. 16 RAM and is expandable. It's 500 solid state, so you know, not too many games.
Enough for Warzone.
Yeah, as long as you have fast internet, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
And it has the Radeon 6650, so in between a 3060, 4060 in performance.
Yeah.
Full windows. We got a bunch of Wraith Spire coolers that we had left over, and we decided to put those on there to keep it nice and cool. We got good airflow, nothing proprietary. It even has Wi-Fi if you don't believe in winning. Ethernet, basic, good, pre-built. So if you were like a mom buying it for a kid or a cousin, and in 3 years they get a job and they get all into computers and want to upgrade, they're not stuck.
For sure, yeah.
They're not stuck.
That is a really okay. So because if we were to get that, then we'd have about, we can just exclude tax. Honestly, we'd have about 7 more.
700 for a
700 to build one, which is doable. Here, because definitely this will blow whatever we can build for 7 out of the water.
And then I'll show you something under the budget.
Yeah. Okay. Love the Victuses.
HP Victus. I like Victus as a brand. Their mid-range laptops are really nice. This unit here, though, you're going down $100, but you're going to the 5600G.
Right.
So you're going down on architecture. You're going down to the G series. So you're losing
you got
cores.
Gen 3 instead of Gen 4.
Architecture, exactly. I don't got to tell you guys nothing. 16 RAM, 512 solid state, and only a 3050.
Man,
and 50 series, as long as I've been around a little longer than you guys. My Steam account's like 20 years old. The 50 series has always been traditionally kind of weak from NVIDIA.
Right.
I own a 1660 now. My 11-year-old plays on a 1060. When I go to do my next one, it's going to be a 4060.
Nice. Yeah. I think going with the power spec would be much more worth it, just because of not only is there way more performance out of the box, but the fact there's way more upgrade path. I mean, way more for $100 bucks.
For sure.
Plus those cases are made by Leon Lee for us, and then it's our label on there.
I guess if are you gonna help us get the parts too? You think?
I don't work in that area. I'm boring. I buy pre-builts now, man. I'm old.
Okay, we'll do so then. Let's get the pre-built with you then.
Do you want me to check on open box or anything? That way it leaves any room in the budget for the build your own guys.
Yeah. If you happen to have anything, I definitely am leaning this power spec one, but if you happen to have something similar that's open box or even the same, then by all means. Which I know every time we've came here in the past for videos, we've always managed to find decent deals on just open box, and you guys always have like the shelf back there with graphics cards that have the yellow tags on them, you know?
I'm tighter than tree bark. Both of my video cards were yellow tagged. My iPhone in my pocket was a yellow tag clearance. So actually I have a G235 for $782. So that's going to be really hard for them to beat, because now we're getting into a, let's see, 16 RAM, but you get the terabyte. So now you can do Call of Duty and a real game. You can do 4060 with 8 gigs of RAM. Sorry, I'm a Counter-Strike guy. 650 watt power supply. And let's see, 1 terabyte, 16, i5, 12700. So not as good on as the Ryzen 5, but you're going up to the 4060 graphics. So would you rather have the X3D processor and the Radeon card?
For the price difference, I would way much rather have that.
You'd rather have the X3D?
Yeah.
Okay, copy. Well, no, there's an open box for $782.
Oh.
But you get into the higher video card. So that's where you're choosing.
Damn, that's cheap.
Yeah, you're choosing between, because the Ryzen 5 will outdo that 12th gen i5.
Right.
But the 4060 is going to edge out that 6650.
Yeah.
So pick your poison.
I think the open box one is probably worth it here.
Well, let me go make sure it's back there and service and everything, and I'll be right back with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You got a YouTube video, Dan?
I'm on the YouTubes. We're getting on the YouTubes. All right, guys, I got good news and even gooder news. Oh. We have the open box, but if you're not familiar with our clearance, since this is like a clearance video, every 30 days, it gets marked down again. This one was due for a markdown today.
Really?
Yeah, my markdown guy was back there, so here's the actual price now. So you have a little bit more to spend and build your own.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is cheap for those specs. Wow.
Yeah, it's progressive. It's like a car lot. Every 30 days, it gets cheaper.
Wow.
So if you're ever looking for a clearance item or an open box, ask them how long it's been
Just
back
hide
there.
it somewhere, basically.
No, don't hide it. That's unethical. Stop that. I'm talking as a customer. Well, that's about all I can do for you all.
Sweet.
Do you want monitor or anything, or do you guys have all that? You're just doing a comparison.
We're basically just doing the comparison on just what we can build, really. Okay. So no, this is way better than we could have ever done. So I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
So now we got to go pick out some parts and try to build something even close to it.
Yeah, come on over. Well, you might be able to now. You got a little room in the budget.
That is true. Yeah, we might be able to build something that's close to the same specs, really.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Yeah, Winders. That's right. We're in Ohio.
All right, y'all.
If you want, you can pass the mic to. Are you okay with being on camera?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Cool. Hello, hello.
Perfect.
Now we're in business.
All right, so once again, $895. Obviously, we are not opposed to anything open box that you have that you think is a good deal. Yeah, so maybe open box RAM, open box GPU, everything else probably new.
Okay, sweet.
Unless you have some amazing open box deal, we're looking at we need about 300.
So
this is a 4060, yeah. So we really need about 300, at least for a GPU.
I do have an open box 6750. One of these guys right here. Or we even got an open box 4060 Ti for 365. Those are doable.
That's what, because I almost think if we get one of these, I do not think we'll be able to swing one of those nicer bundles. But if we were to get like this, could swing a nicer bundle, but then it'd be tough to get the 4060 level.
I feel like that X3D bundle would be perfect.
And what is that again?
16 gigs, G-Skill Ripjaw is like 3200, B550 motherboard, and a 5800 X3D.
And is it micro HX board or full size?
Full size.
Okay, so we're gonna need to spend a little more in the case then.
Yeah. Oh, I got options. We got options.
Yeah, maybe we should do that because you guys can like add stuff up, right?
Oh yeah,
let's do that.
Let's do it.
That would be insane if we could get a 5800 X3D and like a 6750X.
Dude, we could squeeze out some performance for the bucks right here.
Well, I knew we could do it because you can get really cheap CPUs here, but I didn't think it'd be this good. So 350.
Sure I got them. Yeah, I got them.
All right. Yeah,
so
I guess
like foundational gaming PC.
Yeah,
that's great.
I guess we could do that, and then maybe if there's any way to, I don't know if you can add the open box to the price just to see what we have left. That's normally how I like to do it, is like get your CPU, GPU, see what you have left for the rest of the parts. And if you only have like $100, it clearly isn't happening. But if we have like a couple to a few hundred, then this is definitely doable.
So this is like core components right here.
And we're at 680. Well, we're gonna do the before. Okay, so that's the subtotal?
Yeah. Before tax?
Okay, 719. We have $176 left. So unless we had like open box everything else.
Well, I guess storage doesn't really matter too much, right?
It doesn't. We can just get a 512 for
512,
what, $30
yeah,
here?
30 bucks,
like that.
throw that in.
Yeah, do you guys have any cheaper? Is this the cheapest AMD bundle you guys have right now?
Then we do like a 500 watt power supply.
Storage?
Storage, yeah.
We could probably save the case for last, honestly, to see like
what
we have left over for aesthetics. We're also gonna need a cooler too.
If you're looking for
storage is going up now.
Best price terabyte I have for M.2 is $50. So we're at 715. We just need a case for a full build.
A case and then a cooler.
So we want going for a little bit of RGB in there if possible.
Oh, always RGB if we can afford it.
A little bit of bling up in there.
Oh, look, we're under. 869, 895 was what we had total. Price to performance might not be that bad really for building it ourselves.
It's really not terrible.
Well, we are checked out at Microcenter. We all bought some extra goodies. The back is completely filled. Zach's sort of getting out his keyboard, he's so excited, but we got our pre-built and we got our gaming PC that we're going to be building once we get back, and I am so shocked at how much we got for the money.
Yeah, I mean,
how much we spent.
And I know we called it an open box, but they didn't give us any box.
No, there was no box. Let's go ahead and get this stuff back
2 hours
and
drive.
see what we got.
Let's go.
So I came back from my illness and I see you got a really good deal on this pre-built, but something went wrong here.
Yeah, so we brought all the parts over and Matt said, where's the motherboard? And I'm like, well, it's a B550. It's not over there. And so we looked back at the footage because I thought maybe it's in my truck, but let's check the footage first before I go rooting through everything. And there was never a motherboard in the cart, so no fault to Microcenter. We probably should have paid more attention when we were walking out, but yeah, we completely forgot the motherboard.
So yeah, I mean, this pre-built, tell me about this pre-built. You know, we gotta talk about this because this is a great deal. We'll deal with that in a moment.
Yeah, so we got the i5-12400F, which is a 6-core 12 thread. We have an RTX 4060. We have 16 gigs of DDR4. We have I believe a B760 or a B660. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to do some research. A 1 terabyte NVMe in this, which I think is Gen 3, but that is something else we'll have to check once we get into the PC. And then I think this one comes with the power spec 650 watt power supply, if I remember right. And then this is a power spec case, but it's really just like a Lianli 205M, and it's a pretty decent looking build. And the fact that we got it for the sticker price here, after a little bit of price markdown and whatnot, is $604, which makes this pretty competitive.
Yeah, no, when I originally was thinking this video idea, I did not expect to get a pre-built like this for that cheap. That is the beauty of Microcenter, ladies and gentlemen, that you can go in store and find these like open box deals and get some really good value. Can't really do that anywhere else, but getting a motherboard.
That's another story.
That's another story. Make sure you actually get your motherboard. I guess we're just gonna have to, it's not really Microcenter's fault. That's kind of just on us. We're just gonna have to get another motherboard, try to find one as close to the one that we got. And
I guess we'll just drive up there real quick.
Oh yeah, let's just get in the car real quick.
On,
yeah,
Jonah.
let's just, but yeah, I guess we'll figure out that situation and then get the PC built. And then we'll see what is the price performance between the two. The pre-built, obviously, really good value for money. Even building yourself, really good value for money, but we'll have to see exactly which one is the king.
Guys, it has been a few days and we now have all the parts for this PC. This, though, is not the actual motherboard. This is one that we had on hand that is a similar B550, but sadly, the board that we ordered from a different, we shall not name place, never showed up, and we have got to get this video done.
So we're gonna go ahead and go over the parts of the PC build. We already have the pre-built ready to go, so we can compare the two, but we'll go over all the parts real quick. For those who are following along from the beginning of this video, you can see the full specs of this build, and then we're gonna dive straight into some gaming.
So to quickly go over the parts, we have the Ryzen 7 5800X 3D with that 3D V-Cache, 8-core, 16-thread, awesome CPU. And to cool that CPU, they were nice enough to help out, picking the choice of the AK400 Zero Dark, nice all-black cooler, no RGB, keep it real simple. And then for the motherboard, we were supposed to have an Asus TUF 2 B550 full size, but instead we have this very high-end B550XE from Asus. This is a ROG Strix model, so it's a little bit more of an expensive board. As you can see, it's one that we basically had on hand that was supposed to be for a customer, but now we have it and it's gonna go inside this build. And you may be wondering, does that change performance because it's a higher end board? No, we're not doing any overclocking or anything, so it's gonna run the exact same. And then for RAM, we have some G.Skill Ripjaws DDR4. This was a part of that combo, and it is 2 8GB sticks at 3200 megahertz. It's also just plain black, so it'll go really nice in this build. We picked out this separate 512 gig NVMe SSD. Luckily, their prices at Microcenter are still really good on these drives because storage is going up, but 512 gigs, plenty of storage. It is a Gen 3 drive. You could operate Gen 4 if you want to spend a little extra money.
And this is our open box GPU deal. We got the RX 6750 XT, absolutely great for 1440p gaming, 12 gigs of VRAM, and will pair very nicely with the CPU in this PC build. And to power the build, we got the in-house Microcenter brand, the PowerSpec 750 watt 80 plus bronze power supply. It is semi-modular, so we have some good cable management room there, but also 750 watts is plenty for this build with upgrade room in the future. And the case, our friends at Montech, the Air 903 Max full-size case with with its 3 pre-installed ARGB fans, 1 non-RGB fan in the back, tempered glass, and plenty of airflow. Now, all in all, this build was a little over $900, which I think is really good price to performance, but now we have to test these things. We have to get this PC built, we have to compare it to the pre-built, and just have some fun gaming and show you guys what you can either build at Microcenter or just buy pre-built and ready to go at Microcenter if you go to a store today. All right, gamers, we're on the custom-built computer in Fortnite, 1080p, 165 FPS lock performance settings, far view distance, low textures, and we will see what we end up getting. All right, I had a rough time at Lavish Layer. I'll be real with you. Classy Quartz is calling my name today.
Was it just Lavish Layer?
I think yesterday was a rough day in general. If you're all watching this video after another video went live, I can't say because I don't know if they're actually gonna go live. It was a rough time in Fortnite, so I'm redeeming myself today. Maybe not.
Today's the day.
I don't know, man.
But no gun.
See, Fortnite was like, he had a bad day. Let's help him out a little bit. Not too bad, we're dipping below 165 at times, but pretty solid. We'll probably unleash it here in a second just to see the maximum, but it's always good to have some sort of cap, especially to your like high refresh rate display or whatever refresh rate your monitor's at, because it'll limit some unnecessary stutter.
Cap.
I remember seeing a clip of Ninja playing this game, and it was like somebody doing something like that, and he's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let players just do what they're gonna do. Like, and that person just like wandered around, just let them do what they're gonna do, and they'll fall into your arms. Let's see if I get shot when I do this, but let's go unlimited. Yeah, really not that much of a difference. Actually made it a little worse. Oh, Sky, oh, damn! Thumbnail!
I was getting ready to say thumbnail.
Thumbnail, baby! Just kidding, guys.
Ooh, movement.
Climb up here with that. Ah! Oh!
Oh, certified gamer. Certified gamer.
No! It's 3 HP!
Oh!
I messed that up.
He almost just died from fall damage.
Oh, I messed that up. But hey, Fortnite, oh yeah, 300 FPS. Wow, look at that.
Woo!
3D cache, baby. Fortnite runs great on this PC. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the pre-built, because the pre-built was some insane value for money. This was still great, but that pre-built for 600 bucks, we'll see what it can do. All right, gamers, we are now in Fortnite on the power spec pre-built computer. I guess we'll go ahead and drop here. I'll show you guys the settings. We're running performance mode again, far view distance, everything else on low. And we're gonna see what this thing is capable of doing. It sucks I wasn't able to go to see this PC getting picked out, because for $600, I mean, it is open box and stuff like that, but that just showcases the beauty that is Microcenter, being able to get stuff like this for 600 bucks. Latest gen GPU, very solid CPU. Ugh. Just one more hit. Oh, they took my kill! Yeah, buddy. Hope someone don't push me. But yeah, we're getting close to the locked 120. A few stutters here and there, but not too bad for Fortnite. It's gonna take my kill, isn't he? No, he's not. Nice try, buddies. Oh, what's up? Oh, I'm missing all my shot. I missed all my freaking shots. Yeah, on the second drop, I'll go and up the frame rate limit a little bit. We'll go 160. Oh, bop, 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 bop. Oh. Found, oh, a ninja clone. Nice. Nice. But hey, Fortnite unlocked frame rate, not many stutters here and there. It's actually running pretty smooth and we're getting 200 plus FPS. You can't beat this for $600. Yes, it's open box, it's one-off, it's very hard for you all to copy this at home, but the beauty of Microcenter sponsoring this video is if you have a local Microcenter, go to your Microcenter and ask around and see what kind of deals you have, because you could end up with stuff like this that allows you to play not like that, because I died to that guy. Let's play another game.
All right, guys, we are playing some Warzone on this 5800X3D and 6750 XT, and so far so good. You know, we had an open box item, but I don't think we're gonna have any problems. We've gotten really lucky every time we've gotten open box from Microcenter.
Yes, sir.
As far as the settings go, we are currently running 1080p. Let's see, it says 1080p. We have max FOV. We're running a balanced preset. We are running the render res at full, so we're not doing any like upscan. Well,
we're doing some sharpening, so that basically,
we're not doing a render resolution, but we are doing some fidelity FX, and everything else is just the balanced preset, which looks respectable, you know. Oh
just got thrown out into the middle of
nowhere.
I
hate that the time I benchmark, it's like a whole new map.
No! Ah! Is this really happening? Stop. Yes.
Yeah, we're getting some really good FPS. Now that we're in the game, we're, you know, that 3D V-Cache, guys, you just can't beat it. You know, this is what makes the whole, the fact that AM4 doesn't really have much upgrade path anymore, it's just still really good.
Yep. Definitely can go with the better GPU as well, because we're at like 97, 98% usage on the GPU. You can do 1440p easily as well. This is kind of like testing that like 1080p super high refresh rate.
We're almost maxed out on VRAM, so if you did get this build like stream or do anything else with, I'd probably almost get 32 gigs. And if I said VRAM, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say RAM.
Almost maxed out on RAM.
I don't know what I said, but
got
laser.
Him. Oh, no! That guy was pretty. It might be.
Surely he doesn't turn the corner.
I think you can actually get away with this. Let's go. How did he not? Y'all are staring at each other.
I felt like I pumped so many shots into him.
Bail, bail, bail.
Bruh.
The element of surprise. Oh.
Oh, you loser.
No. Oh,
that's a clip.
Oh.
Why am I reloading? Why am I reloading?
They choked. Another guy might come in here though.
Oh,
hey, last bullets.
He choked hard.
Let's go.
Just kill him.
Yeah,
Oh, he probably.
Oh, there's someone pushing you. Look at your UAV.
Oh, they're talking. Oh. Wait, why are those guys pushing together?
Sketch.
Those guys are working together. They're teaming.
Oh, that's sketch.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Teaming in
solos?
solos?
Report them.
Oh, no.
Look at them.
I think that was one of them coming back. Hey,
oh.
Yes. They may have not latched on. Oh, God.
Where? Oh, my God. This is probably so risky going in here.
Oh, yep. What is happening in there? Oh, damn.
Man.
Back end? Squad eliminated.
We'll take it. 14th place. 5800X3D in this GPU combo. Pretty dang good for the price. All right, guys. It's pre-built time. We are now running that super cheap pre-built that we got for a little over 600 bucks. And we're running very similar settings. So basically still a balanced preset, but this time we're using NVIDIA's upscaling rather than the AMD version so that they're both kind of fair comparisons.
It's looking
so
good.
Far, yeah. I honestly don't really think this will be too far off performance-wise.
It's really just $600 versus $900. That's where it's like crazy. And then you also have the fact that we didn't have to build this ourselves, and it's coming from Microcenter, so pretty cool.
Dude, I'm like, is my FOV wrong? I feel like I can't see anything. We got a little bit of stars at the drop, but we're probably just loading in textures. This is the first game of the day. We just got done doing our nice little texture pack, you know. Oh God, it's this pistol.
Oh.
Homie sweaty, dude.
That
Holy
was
crap.
so sweaty. Oh. Yes.
Woo!
Oh, that guy was like, I'm gonna melee you. Oh, because that person's right there. Oh, through the wall.
That sucks, dude.
AFK, nice.
Yep.
Oh, someone said hello. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, dude, if I just had a couple more shots on him. He has
he's got a better
I
gun.
think that might have been it. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we got enough for McAllister. Yeah, I mean,
Stuttery.
yeah, the game itself runs good, but there's something going on with like Warzone update or drivers, but we will do some more tests to make sure, because you never know, this was an open box, so maybe there was some type of issue with it.
But yeah, we're gonna run 3D Mark Time Spy to compare the two and see overall which one was the best bang for buck. But yeah, for 600 bucks, this was great in terms of on paper performance and the games we tested and that custom built PC as well, but let's see which one was the best.
All right, guys, we're finally ready to wrap up this video. We got both of these PCs benchmarked, and both of them, just like you probably thought, performed really well. Esports titles, high FPS, and then even your AAA titles, you can still get high refresh rate with these current specs.
And that is the beauty of Microcenter, the fact that you can go in and find these awesome open box deals on pre-built, and also build a PC using some open box deals and get some really good price performance. Now, in terms of the 3D Mark Time Spy score, we're gonna start with the budget champion over here at 600 bucks. We ended up with a score of 10,225, which is a 6 cent per point score. And then the PC right here ended up with a score of 12,716, which is a 7 cent per point score. So in theory, the best value for money was the $600 pre-built, which you all probably knew. $600 for a 4060 build is absolutely insane, but it's really cool to see a custom built PC as well. Comes very close in terms of price to performance. So if you want to buy stuff from Microcenter, check those links in the description down below to find the closest Microcenter near you. They're opening that Charlotte location very soon and a lot of other locations in 2024. So definitely go to your nearest Microcenter to cash in some awesome deals. A big shout out again to Microcenter for sponsoring today's video.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
And if you guys didn't know, we have other social medias as well. We also have Instagram, we got X, we got Facebook, we got TikTok, we got everything you could ever want.
All the different social media platforms you can't get up the Toasty Bros are available in the description down below. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.